First of all, our CEO of Rodeo Austin, Mr. Glenn Allen Phillips, and our Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Jeff Thane. Unfortunately, they're at another meeting and not able to join us. I also want to recognize, just as you saw the video, that Taylor Fort and his talented crew live streamed the entire show, so many families, loved ones, friends weren't able to be here, but fortunately with Taylor Fort, they were able to watch all of their exhibitors and loved ones from home. So it was a great opportunity to reach out and let those supporters watch their exhibitors. We also were fortunate to have Devin Sisk and her crew. They were in the ring taking photos as well as all of our backdrop photos. So we ask that you please give Taylor Fort and Devin Sisk along with their crews a big round of applause. None of this is possible without all of the people that you're seeing out in the ring, even the people behind the scenes that really make this possible. So there's a few other people that I want to introduce and recognize. One is our competitive events chairperson, Jeff Dodd. Jeff, are you in here? We also have our vice chairperson, James Dunklin, as well as other committee members of David Cardos and Brian Laney. Please give them a round of applause. Also from competitive events is we have our competitive events manager, Miss Lauren Todd. For our steer committee, new this year, we have Laney Rebasel. Laney joined us a year and was very instrumental in the success of our steer show. We also have April and Joe Turbay, vice chairs of that committee. Let's give them a round of applause. Our steer superintendents was Dr. Mark Miller and Ed Schneider. A lot of behind the scenes works goes into put this show together. Both those gentlemen spent a lot of time, and we appreciate their expertise in making the show run smooth. Also behind the scene was the members of our show office, our loadout, and our howdy. So if you would, all those people that work behind the scenes to get the flow of traffic and get these animals in, get these animals out, let's give them a big round of applause. One last group that we have is our interns. We're very fortunate that a lot of these universities and schools send us college kids to really, put boots on the ground to help the flow. A lot of those kids showed when they were growing up, so they really understand all the important details of how you make a show run smooth. So we want to thank all of those college kids from Texas Tech University, Tarleton, and Redlands Community College. Let's give those interns a round of applause. All right, well, without further ado, we're to the point where we want our exhibitors to come out. So what we're going to do is, as our champion and our reserve champions come out, we're going to introduce each one of those exhibitors. We have a little bit of information about each one of them. Breed champion British is Brindley Swan. Brindley is 13 years old from Shallow Water, Texas, representing Lubbock County 4-H. Future plans: attend Texas Tech University and major in animal science with ag emphasis in animal chiropractic or veterinary medicine. Brindley's favorite hobbies: showing cattle and watching my brother Branson play baseball. Let's all give Brindley a round of applause. Next, we have reserve champion British, Madeline Swachina. Madeline is 17 years old from Abbott, Texas. She's representing Abbott FFA. Her future plans are to pursue a career in radiology and specializing in radiation therapy. Still wants to continue working with livestock by doing laser therapy on the side. Madeline's favorite hobbies to spend time in the show barn or hanging out with family and friends. Let's put our hands together to congratulate Madeline Swacina. Next, we have your breed champion in the Shorthorn division, Mr. Levi Henley. Miss Levi Henley, 18 years old, from Health Center, Cotton Center FFA. Future plans to attend Texas Tech University and major in animal science. Favorite hobby is showing steers. Let's give her a round of applause. Next, we will have our reserve breed champion Shorthorn, Hope Scribner, age 16, from Pampa, Texas. Club, Gray County 4-H. Future plans is to attend Texas Tech A&M, West Texas A&M in Canyon to study optometry. Favorite hobbies, stock showing and playing volleyball and softball. Let's give Hope a round of applause. Next, we have our breed champion in the Brahman division, Mr. Jed Polar, age 12, from Wharton, Texas. Club is Caney Creek 4-H. Jed's future plans, keep learning until he figures it out. Jed's favorite hobby is fishing. Let's give Jed a round of applause. Next in the ring would be our reserve breed champion Brahman. Goes to Hollis Holmes, 17, from Goliad. Club is Bear Clare 4-H. Future plans is to raise and sell show steers. His favorite hobbies are clipping calves and showing livestock. Let's give Hollis a round of applause. Next, we have the breed champion of the ABC, Miss Sawyer May, age 14, from Tahoka. Our club is Lynn County 4-H. Sawyer's future plans is to attend Texas Tech University and pursue a degree in the medical field. Her favorite hobbies, showing livestock, cheerleading, volleyball, and being a member of First Baptist Church of Tahoka. Let's congratulate Sawyer with a round of applause. Next in the ring is our reserve breed champion ABC, Miss Brinley Clevenger, age 15, from Laz Buddy, Texas. Club is Palmer County 4-H. Her future plans is to attend San Angelo State and become a financial advisor. Brinley's favorite hobbies, basketball and track. Let's give Brinley a round of applause. Next in the ring is our breed champion Black Cross, Cannon Potter, age 13, from Porter, Texas. Club is Harris County 4-H. Cannon's future plans, attend Texas Tech University and major in animal science. Favorite hobby, playing sports, showing steers and lambs, and hunting. Let's give Cannon a round of applause. Next in the ring is reserve breed champion Black Cross, Mr. Jet James, age 13, from Van Alstyne, Texas. Club is Grayson County 4-H. Jet's future plans is to attend Oklahoma State University, livestock judge, and work with show cattle. His favorite hobbies, livestock judging and playing football. Let's give Jed a round of applause. Next in the ring is our breed champion Red Cross, goes to Declan Lesky, age 12, from Abernathy, Texas. Club is Lubbock County 4-H. Future plans, keep showing steers and go to Texas Tech University. Declan's favorite hobbies, hanging out with his friends, basketball, and showing. Let's give Declan a round of applause. Next in the ring is our reserve breed champion Red Cross. Goes to Harley Smith, age 14, from Hempstead. Club is Waller County 4-H. Future plans, wants to attend Texas A&M University and study animal science to become a large animal vet. Favorite hobby, showing steers. Let's give Harley a round of applause. Next in the ring is our breed champion Other Cross, goes to Dakota Jade Martin, age 18, from Mason, Texas. Club, Mason County 4-H. Future plans for Dakota is attend Redlands Community College in the fall and judge livestock. Dakota's favorite hobby, showing livestock, judging livestock, and spending time with her nephew. Let's give Dakota a big round of applause. The last one we have coming to the ring is our reserve breed champion of the cross, Miss London Bird, age 16, from Lubbock, Texas. Club is Lubbock County 4-H. London's future plans to attend Texas Tech University and obtain her realtor license. London's favorite hobbies, cheerleading, hanging out with her friends and family, and working at the barn with Pookie. Let's give London a big round of applause, along with all the other exhibitors in the show ring. I'd like to also take this opportunity to introduce and welcome our steer judge, Mr. Shane Bedwell. Shane serves as the Chief Operating Officer and Director of Breed Improvement for the American Hereford Association. Shane works closely with AHA's genetic evaluation as well as National Reference Sire Program. Prior to joining the AHA, Shane was a professor and livestock judging coach at Colorado State University for 8 years. He received an associate's degree in science from Butler County Community College in 2002 and a bachelor's degree in animal science and industry from Kansas State University in 2004. Shane completed a master's degree in beef cattle nutrition from the University of Illinois in 2007. Shane has had the opportunity to judge cattle in 30 states, including all major and national shows. Shane was raised on a cow-calf stocker ranch near Medicine Lodge, Kansas. Shane and his wife, Lacey, have 2 children, Celie Rose and Chisholm. Please help us welcome and show our appreciation for Mr. Shane Bedwell. I'd like to also take this opportunity to recognize and thank our sponsors and our supporters of the 2024 Rodeo Austin. Tellius Equipment Solutions, presenting sponsor of Show Barn, the right solution for your equipment needs. Ozarka, the official spring water of Rodeo Austin. Ram, the official truck of Rodeo Austin's March events. Sign up for your chance to win a voucher for a Ram truck at any of the Ram booths across the fairgrounds. HEB, the official grocer of Rodeo Austin. Frost Bank, presenting sponsor of Ultimate Scramble Championship. Holtcat, First Texas Rental, presenting sponsor of Youth Auction. And Dale, presenting sponsor of Robotics. Please put your hands together to thank all of our sponsors and supporters of 2024 Rodeo Austin. We appreciate everyone joining us ringside. Just to provide a little bit of information about what you're watching right now. Again, this is the Market Steer Show for Rodeo Austin. Judge Bedwell is working on making his decision as to who he is going to choose for Grand Champion and Reserve Champion of the show. He will not make that actual selection today. It will be tonight at the rodeo. All these exhibitors and their steers will get to go over to the rodeo this evening, and it'll be a much more spectacular event because it'll be in front of a large crowd of the rodeo, and he'll make his selection at that time. You also need to realize that most of these steers that these kids have owned for probably at least a year. They've had them on feed. They've been taking care of them. Many of these are some of the most pampered animals out there. They receive baths. They get dry. They get their hair worked. They get some of the best care and feed. I think you could probably notice that by watching how they respond with these kids. And many times in the industry, we use the term that these kids are not raising these steers are raising these kids. And I think just by watching, you'll realize that there is a relationship between these exhibitors and their steers, and it's very impressive. And so I would just ask that, again, that you put your hands together just to congratulate each of these kids, because there was somewhere around 650 steers at this show. And so these are the elite of those 650 that attended the show, and they should each be very proud of the accomplishment that they've reached so far.
truly an honor and a privilege to be here with you today and be able to test. Truly an honor and a privilege to be with you here in Austin the last couple of days. Fifth generation cattle producer, and have been lucky and fortunate to grow up in this cattle business that we all around ringside, the ones involved in this, whether they're volunteering or serving a leadership role here at Rodeo Austin, and most importantly, these young people, the future of our industry, and their families, their supporters. This is what we love. This is what we love doing. And you're just getting a quick snapshot of 14 young exhibitors, their families, and all the hard work they've put into these projects out before you here right now. How many of you are going to the rodeo tonight? Yeah, so pick out your favorite and see if you're right here in a little bit. Okay? We had over 600, almost 650 steers the last 2 days that have walked through the show ring, and there's no better feeling when one of these breed winners or the reserve breed winners, they're sitting back there in that staging area and they get to come walking in here, and the young people's excitement, all the hard work they put into their cattle, and that feeling. There's usually about 30 in each class, and when they come through, it really gets my blood pumping, because the cattle are so good. They've made them so good. They've treated them so good. They've fed them and presented them in a manner that's second to none around the U.S. And so, how many of you are Texans? This doesn't happen just anywhere in the country. And you are very fortunate, those of you that live right here in Austin, to have young people that come from all parts of the Texas to show off their animals and their beef projects. How many of you like eating steak? I do too. And these young people are the future of our beef industry. They're going to carry us forward. They're going to keep making innovations with technology. They're going to keep breeding very, very good cattle to help this industry, to help meat and high-quality protein on your plates. That's pretty cool, isn't it? The future of our industry is right here in this ring. Why don't you give them a big hand, please? They need support. Obviously, the volunteers wouldn't show up. There's over 50 volunteers that I've counted in the ring that have just been involved in this steer project here the last 3-4 days here at the Rodeo Austin. And they still have 2 more weeks of showing to go on with other species. And it takes a whole force. And so I want to say my thank you to the superintendents. They've done a fantastic job with this show. All of the really good ring help from the colleges that we've had in here. They've done a great job. Travis has kept it light on the mic, and this is just a really awesome atmosphere to show these cattle and do it the right way. They got new lights and upgrades. This ring setting, I just can't brag about it enough. You guys always impress me when I get the opportunity to come to Texas and evaluate your great cattle and your kids. I'm always impressed with the caliber of livestock this state has, and it's just flat incredible. One thing I'll leave with you is that take care of one another, hug each other, cheer on each other, because we never know in life when the good Lord's going to call us home. And, it's just, unfortunate. We've lost a lot of good people that have been connected in our family over this last year and a half. And hug the ones that really matter to you. And these special moments, you never know when they come around in life. And so cherish them. Root these kids on and keep getting behind them, because I can't say it enough. This is the future of our agriculture business, and these young people are going to carry us on forward for several years to come. Let's give them a big, big hand, and I'm ready to go to the rodeo.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate those comments. Again, congratulations, each of you. Be very proud of your accomplishments, and good luck tonight at the rodeo. Thank you for all of you ringside. Appreciate you coming and supporting these kids and rooting them on, and hope you enjoy the rodeo tonight. Thanks again.